She wants to come,
Well, yeah.
but yeah, it's.
Sometimes you gotta
And
take
maybe
care
in a bit she'll start feeling
Yeah.
safer about it.
Yeah. He's a nice man.
She still walks. She
Oh,
still
good.
walks every morning.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
no matter what kind of weather.
Yeah, Blizzard. Here she comes with her dog.
Blizzard. All right. So you guys ready to do some Tai Chi?
You can
Do a Chiba?
Or what?
All right. Let's just start with some spinal cord breathing. Inhale and exhale. Just kind of, almost like you're trying to do a pull-up. That's about as good as I could ever get, like pretending.
I used to.
Yeah. Oh, you could?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Of course, when you're young, you don't weigh that much. It's not that hard.
And we're inhaling, stretching that front chest, and exhaling, kind of curving the back. Sometimes you can work on that exhale, getting all the air out. Even pause and then big inhale in. And then exhale all the way out. Big inhale in. And then let's do the side. So now inhale to the left. Exhale to the left. Inhale, you're still on that left side. And then exhale, you're back in the middle. And then now to the right side. Exhale to the right side, squeezing those organs on that side. Inhale. And then back to the center. Now to the left, inhale. Squeeze the organs on the left. Inhale. And then back to the center. And to the right. Inhale. Squeeze. Inhale. And then back to the center. All right. Shake that out a little bit. Okay. I guess we could do knock it on the door of life, huh? We didn't start with that one. So we're just getting suspended by the crown of our head. So sort of imagine like a pole coming up the middle of your body. Maybe imagine that to start. And you can imagine a string pulling up the crown of your head, which tucks your chin back and in. And feel the length in the back of your neck when you do that. Keep that. And keep that like again, you're rotating around the pole. Feeling that twist. Really wringing out your muscles and tendons along the back. Now, just let your arms, like the momentum of your arms, just fly away from your body. Taking a nice deep breath. Just rotating back and forth while your arms are swinging. Now, just let, like kind of when you bend your elbows, your hands will come in and you're just tapping along your belt channel, along your belt. The back hands tapping your lower back. And sometimes I go, like if my lower back hurts, I might go a bit lower. And sometimes I maybe try to go a bit higher. Or maybe you're restricted in your body and so you can only hit certain area, and that's okay. This is stimulating your kidney area, which in Chinese medicine they call the door of life. They kind of call that where you store a lot of your energy. So you're invigorating that area. And next, again, kind of same movement, but now you're just gonna land your fists underneath your shoulders. If you want to feel it, there's a little, your collarbone, and then your shoulder muscle, there's a divot right in here. That's what we're aiming for. And it's, you know, your fist is pretty big, so you're probably going to hit it.
Get a bruise.
Yeah. And that is your lung points, and they say that's for like your immune system. So this is a great, just if you were to do one exercise every day, is maybe do this knocking on the door of life, then knocking up here on your lung points. And then you could just knock up on top of your shoulder blades, again to help release tension. Up on top of your collarbone here. And this is a good one to sigh. Let out some tension. So. And then we'll come back down to lung points. And then the belt channel. And then we'll go into water waves, where you just let your hands come on and feel the air going between your fingertips, slowing down. Take a nice deep breath. And then we'll just slow it down to the middle. And just feel how that simple movement sequence, did that shift the energy for you? Did that make your body feel any better? Just notice. Or, you know, might not have, it might have. Who knows? Help you connect into the present moment. Let's do some more for the shoulders and neck area. Let's warm up a little with the whole spreading the chi. So that one is, you kind of start off kind of like, why? Why me? Then let it go. So you just have your arms up and then let it go. Now, when we let go, you twist at your hips so that your arms miss you. And then you come back, your hips come back to center. Now go the other direction. Let your arms go and move your hips. Inhale, exhale. This one you can keep doing this slowly, or sometimes you can try speeding it up, seeing if you like that. That would maybe kind of warm up the shoulders a bit more. Remember, you can to breathe, and one way you can do it is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you get kind of messed up with it, you can do it slow again. Inhale, exhale. All right. After you warmed up your shoulders, neck, let's do the dragon stretches its tail. So our feet are hips distance apart, our knees are slightly bent. Remember to kind of relax your lower back so your hips just kind of relax down. Always the string from the crown of your head is being pulled up, and tuck your chin back in. Okay. And then let your shoulders just relax down your body. Remember this posture in pretty much everything we do. Then we're going to bring our hands up to one side, and you can look at your palms, and then you're going to straighten that outer hand away, kind of like push away, and look the other direction from your hands on the exhale. Then inhale. Now you bend your wrists again, looking at your palms, and then exhale, look away. Look away from your palms and straighten it out. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll let our hands come down and across to the other side. Looking at your palms, inhale, and then exhale. Push your hands away and look the other direction. Shake that out a little bit. Okay. This one, I think it might be a little bit challenging. So you could try this on a chair. So it's wide leg swimming dragon. So if you want to work on maybe some leg strength, and also, so besides a chair, you could do it more narrowly and wider. And what we're going to be doing is kind of like, looks like you're about to hit a baseball, I think of, right? Because you can even have your elbow up. I remember getting told that, right? So then you come back in the middle, and if you want to add a little bit of strengthening, you can, this is like called horse stance. And you can practice getting low in that if you want to. If not, then stay up higher. And then you go to the other side. So again, the weight shifting. You go in the middle. Weight shifts to your right side, and your hands are on your right side. And then you come back to the middle. And then you go to the left side. The weight's in your left leg. The right leg's kind of straight, and your arms are out to the side. Come back in the middle. Dip down if you want to work on strength. And then go back. Shift to the middle. Shift to the other side. And by chair, you could do it without working on leg muscles. You could sit in a chair and just work on the stretch you get from going side to side. Or you keep on the wider, or even you can go a little narrower. And then you come in the middle and just try, maybe go a centimeter lower if it's up, if you can. And feel how the muscles and the legs are firing. Come out whenever you want. And then you could even come out like the blade of grass where you swim from side to side, breaking through any obstacles in your way. And then come up all the way, your hands up above, and then just out to the side. So that's swimming dragon. So we'll do that one more time and add a little, we'll add the powerful dragon in there. Okay, so again, feet are as wide as you'd like them to be, or you're seated, whichever. Okay, and your hands are kind of in prayer position, and you're gonna put your weight in your left leg, and your arms come out to the left, back in, the middle, arms to the right, weight to the right. Slowly back and forth. Okay, now that our hands are over to the left, we're going to rotate into I don't even know why I can't remember what this is called.
Lunge.
A lunge. And maybe you could sit. You could sit on the edge of your chair. We're going to be doing punches. So they're getting that twist in the waist, so you can sit on the edge of the chair. Whichever way, lunge, and then you're just gonna push out with one hand. And one thing they do in Tai Chi is like if someone was coming at you, like they wrap their hand around and pull in. Like if they're throwing a punch, they pull them in to get them off balance. So you're pulling in and then you're punching. Then the other hand, kind of wrap your hand around their arm like a snake, bring them in and punch. Okay? So we're just going back and forth with that while we're in the lunge. The back foot's up on the toe if you can, or it can be on the ground, however your lunge works for you. And we're just going back and forth. And then we're going to come back into the middle. So just put your heel down, rotate. Now your toes are facing forward, and let's just take some nice deep breaths. Heart to the sky, heart to the earth. And we're going to do the other side. Just catching our breath here. Okay, now we'll do a little swimming dragon again. So, to the left, your weight in your left leg, hands to the left, come back to the middle, dip down a little bit, and go to the right side. Kind of like exhaling on the twist, inhaling in the middle. We always inhale through our nose because that helps filter the air. Exhaling, you can exhale out the nose or out the mouth. It filters the air through the nose and it warms it up, I think. Okay, now our hands are on the right side. And we're going to go into the lunge. So the toe comes out. The back toe, you can get up on your toes if you want. Or you can sit on a chair. And then we're going to, one hand's in by your ribs, the other hand's out. And then you just kind of switch. And if you want, you can add in the pull, push kind of feel of it. And remember, just kind of twisting at the waist. All right, and then we'll come back to the middle. And get our breath back, like heart to the sky, heart to the earth. right. Let's just shake that out. So you got a little strength, a little balance, a little tension relief. Let's do some shaking. So again, you just try to watch that posture. I tend to jut my chin up a lot. So chuck that chin in. You're just kind of like maybe when you had a baby and you were bouncing them, put them to sleep. You're just kind of bending in at the knees, feeling the weight in your heels. And the up and down of your leg is kind of the momentum that's helping your arms bounce up and down, letting your shoulders bounce up and down. Let's try a few of the heart sound is a ha. So inhale through your nose and ha. One more. And then slow it down. Maybe kick out your feet a little bit. And then, again, just get your feet flat, knees bent, chin tucked in. Just feel your body. Notice my hips are kind of wanting to do circles right now. I'm letting them. Might feel very subtle. Just notice if your body kind of want to rock and sway a little. Notice how your heart feels. Notice maybe your lower abdomen. Just take a second to feel inside. And then we'll just do open the flow. So this one, this practice at the end, we're doing flowing movements, and we're trying to learn how little muscle we need in a way. Try not to overly muscle it, but you're going to inhale and just feel like strings are on your wrists, like you're a marionette puppet. And then you just bend your elbows, bring them in, and then let them float down like they're maybe leaves or like the water's going out in a bathtub or something. Inhale, the water's coming in and floating your hands up on the inhale. And then exhale, let them float down. Go within and see, am I using any extra muscles to do this? Let your breath help it float up and float down. As relaxed as you can. And try maybe to slow down a bit. That might help the relaxation. Slow as you can. In through the nose. Let the arms rise up. Out through the nose. Let them float down. Your hands can only come up to about shoulder height. Stop about your shoulders. Exhale down. Then we're going to add the 6 directions. So you float your arms out. When you're kind of bringing them back, now you're going to push forward. Push your hands forward like you're pushing a car. Then inhale, you're going to bring it back. Then exhale, you're going to go out to the sides. And then inhale, you're going to bring it back in. And we're going to go through the 3 big major energy points. Your head, your heart, and your lower dantian. And then we do it again. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale to the sides. Inhale back. Kind of make a diamond with your hand. And actually, let's just take a minute. Just kind of like you have a ball. Just kind of do that in front of your upper dantian energy center. And bring it down in front of your chest, the heart energy center. And then down to your lower dantian. Like an octopus going in and out. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. Inhale back in. Exhale out to the side. And actually pause on this side one if you can. And open your eyes and try to extend your peripheral vision. See if you can see both your hands. Just open up your vision. Bring the energy from the sides. Like if you go slow enough, the energy will stick to your hand. So bring it back in. Inhale. Make the diamond in front of your upper dantian. Bring it down to your heart. Bring it down to lower dantian. In, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's bring our feet closer together. Put one hand under your belly button. The other hand comes out to the side. Inhale and exhale. And go the other side. It's just a moment. You know, whenever we free up tension, there's also a lot of energy that gets freed up. And your body wisely knows what to do with that. There's any extra, this end here is just to remind our bodies that we can store that in our lower dantian, just like a savings account. Anything that's not needed, we come back to our center. One more, and then we just interlock our hands, put it over our belly button, and then we do bamboo in the wind, where like a bamboo, we just are grounded and rooted, and the winds, they blow us around, and we can just flow with them. The more flexible we are, the more that we can just respond intelligently to what's needed in the moment. Just like water going around a boulder. And we kind of come back, present moment. Take a deep breath in. Okay. Yay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we have to go to the.
Howdy.